गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम
Hello, assalamualaikum. जो भी नए बने जाए चैनल पे प्लीज लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो जो Hop in the chat. बीच में आने का फोन हेलो हाय ब्रो वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ओके मेरे भाई देखेंगे हाय थैंक यू सो मच बेस औरा बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया स्ट्रीमिंग में जुड़ने के लिए मेरे भाई आजा मेरे भाई, देखते हैं फोन आएगा। नहीं, बड़ा पे है तो नहीं आया, नहीं तो यहाँ पे वाइब्रेट हो जाता मेरे भाई। जरा नहीं भाई, मूवी को अच्छा आया तो ठीक, नहीं तो कुछ भी नहीं। नो वाइब्रेट। क्यों आते भाई, क्यों आते ऐसे बंदे? मेरे को ये बताओ, ऐसे बंदे आते क्यों है? ये क्या है भाई, नौ को? पहले हम मैच खेलते हैं, देखते हैं उसके बाद क्या होगा। ये भी जबरदस्त है, बट अपन खेलेगा इससे पहला मैच। पहला मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं बिस्मिल्लाह। Ayaz XPYD, thank you so much.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 6, Adams. Number 2, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 22, Martin Cáceres.
So we're up and running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yeah, the ball's gone astray. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Guti receives it in a wide position. Now this could be a chance. Mbappé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Doku. And here's Mbappé. Now it's Guti. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. That is a great pick out. Mbappé! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Achiampong picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mohammed Salah. Kakitani. Can he get it through? And the ball is out of play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappé. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappé. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. He has found the way through. Tries to play it through. And this is Kakitani. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mohammed Salah in acres of space out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Van Bouten lays it forward. Gravenberg. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is Ronaldo. Chance to deliver. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not the most convincing of passes. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Doku. Kakitani. Now it's Mbappé. Van Bommel. Now it's Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kakitani. 30 minutes gone. And it's Azar. Caceres does well to stand firm and defend it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot!
Oh,
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
shit.
Kakatani. Now it's Mbappé. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Doku. Mbappé! Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Doku. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Showing good feet. Has a look and plays it forward. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Great vision. Kakatani. Oh, good spread. Good ball, good take. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. This is the time you need that pace. Mbappé. Morton. Now it's Mbappé. Nicely spread. Salah. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Doku. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappé. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Hello
perhaps.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder
An
to let
engrossing
you know
half,
that you'll be
but
able
we're
to
still
catch
where we
today's
started,
match
0-0.
broadcast live on our club's FM station. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's in space and looking for options. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappé, and this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there. He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Oh. What a miss, guy. क्या miss from him?
And it's Kakitani. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappé. Doku. Doku takes control of it and he's on the move. That is great defending, so alert. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, that tackle, oh, terrible pass. And back to the keeper they go. Pickford punts it upfield. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Morton. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. He's on it, can he get away? Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Coming on to replace him
Another
is
throw-in.
number 12, Gabriel Martinelli.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Gravenberg. Al Nassr are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mohammed Salah. He's picked his way through. And it's Kakitani. Mohammed Salah has it out wide and in space. Sends it crossfield. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's anyone. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's come off the upright. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rijkaard. And Rafinha. Gravenberg. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappé. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Now it's Simons. Al Nassr are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Rafinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh,
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution.
Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's looking wide.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Martinelli. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 83 minutes is number 12.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Gabriel Martinelli.
So we have the first goal.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Al Nassr leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Played down the flank.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Martinelli. Al Nassr, moments now away from seeing this one out. Chance, surely! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Mohammed Salah! Mohammed Salah!
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Simons. And here's Martinelli. Some resolute defending there. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Showing great feet there. Simons! Decent enough try. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 31, Suzuki. Number 8, Nacho. Number 17, Williams Saliba. Number 20, Nori Mukiele.
ये देखते हैं वो मेसी का टीम है, क्या होता है यहाँ पे देखेंगे इसको। यामाल को भी यहीं पे डाल दिया मैंने, मेसी को डाल दिया, उस्मान डेम्बेले है, क्योंकि सभी बंदे को एक टीम में नहीं खेल सकते, तो मैंने यहाँ पे अलग अलग डाला। देखते हैं क्या होता है। Mbappé, Cristiano, Ronaldo एक साथ है। मोहम्मद साया Cioè ये यमनी अम्मा को वहाँ पे दाना तमाम मैं को क्योंकि वो एक दूसरा बंदा भी था ना वो
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
oh
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern
पता
fullback.
नहीं
He
यार
was a
वो
winger,
यार
moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Mbappé. He is through here. And this is Kane. Reinders. He's looking wide. Hakimi plays it in. Well read. And the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing
Oh.
it safe and simple.
That's very neat. And it's Barella. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
oh
Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
He gets big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi!
oh
It's in! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nice looking ball. Played into space out wide. Hakimi. So what can they make of this? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Vamos. Oh, बन गया क्या तो चल अब चल चल तुम चल
Has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Zubimendi takes a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Oh, can he get onto this? This looks promising. Gavi! Gavi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hakimi. Now it's Mbappé. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
India really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
India have their second corner now. There's the header! He can get that clear. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That is good alertness. Reinders. Yamal. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with. And it was.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappé. Oh, really good feet.
That's good play from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
India absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
India, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Good read, needed to be. Hakimi. And Sanchez. Gusto.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Barella. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Kane! Smashing save, really good save that.
Benfica are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Hakimi. India are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Knocks it into space. Rafael Leao! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Kane. And it's Subimendi. Can he latch on to this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And it's going to be another corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Messi looking to add to his goal. Yamal. Now it's Gordon. Foden. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappé. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Rafael Leao, played down the flank. Now it's Yamal. Great challenge, time to perfection. Benfica can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice physical challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left. Well, they could break here. That's a good run down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance, surely!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sanchez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well measured. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappé. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Zubimendi. Now it's Mbappé. That is very well defended. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gavi. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. Out of play for a goal kick. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it is... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Vicario. Number 18, Rudiger. Number 2, Dayo Upamecano. Number 23, Fikayo Tomori.
There's the whistle. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every... It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
What is this?
FC Nassaf present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scored for Corinthians after 4 minutes is number 11, Neymar.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely, now then. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Koundé. And it's Serginho to Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard gets into some space. Koundé getting this one clear. Pedri. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though, and the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. FC Nassaf with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Oh.
Harmlessly behind. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rudiger plays it forward. Hernandez. And that has been cleared. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's made its way to him. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. And this is Lewandowski. And that should get the job done. Back in. Sane! Rudiger wins the duel this time. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved. Nassaf are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Rijkaard. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Davis. Corinthians couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Hazard. Threads one in. Shot a goal! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Robert Lewandowski.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pedri. Now it's Sané.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lewandowski. He's being urged to shoot. Hazard finds himself offside. Serginho. And he's picked it up out wide. Zaire Emery. Now it's Sané. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Neymar. Spread it left. Great vision. And this is Neymar. There's the... It's a mighty effort! They want to be quick to recover this. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
3 minutes at a time.
That's a throw. That's really well cleared. Bruno Fernandes. He's on it. Can he get away? That's a good ball out wide. This looks promising. Bruno Fernandes. York. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. nor I think did many in
And
this
please
crowd.
welcome our lads to the field.
The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
FC Nassaf are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Rijkaard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot!
Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that.
Chance, surely! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 53 minutes is number 11.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
And the shot! Sticks it away! They've got their lead back! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert
FC Nassaf
Lewandowski.
take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Played out to the right. Ribéry. Pedri. And it's Zaire Emery. Sané. York. It's Pedri. And here's Azar. Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. FC Nassaf choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Number 5, Savinho.
That is good alertness. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
FC Nassau perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Chance again? No.
Corinthians really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Hazard. Coming on the field is number 21, Ferran Torres.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here. He is just... Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Hikayo Tomori. Coming on to replace him
Petri.
is number
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yes. Substitution in progress.
Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot!
Nassau clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good ball! York was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. FC Nassau needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Davis. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Lopez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Knocks it out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Beckenbauer. And it's Davis. Into the last 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Savinho receives it in a good position here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. Davis. And it's Neymar. That's a throw. That is good strength. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. He's in a great position here. Lewis. Zaire. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 6, Adams. Number 2, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 22, Martin Cáceres.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely aimed pass. And that's a... Mbappé! It's fallen kindly here! It's there!
Wow, what a
real rude
goal!
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. Fenerbahce finding their passes. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Azar! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made... Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Knocks it into space. Oh, such a clever touch. Plays in a big header! No, not the best of headers. Mbappé. Now it's Doku. Now it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Guti really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Chance for a shot! He scored! And they're back in front! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
What a goal.
Al Nassr go into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely weighted ball. Raul plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rodrigo now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Mbappé. And it's made its way to him. That is lovely. Doku had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's...
Mbappé! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Number 9.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's played in. "15 minutes till half-time. Al Nassr have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Rodri distributed tidily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. No way through, so back it comes. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. That's a risk. Oh, no. Can he finish? That's a lovely, delicate pass. And now the breakaway. Caceres. He's in plenty of space here. Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. Now Van Bommel. And here's Doku. So much time and space here. Takes a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Very nicely done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked out the run. And he's searching through. Mbappé gets into some space. And he passes it long. The pass has gone astray. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Al Nassr head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Doku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Camavinga. Van Bommel. Looking to play him in. Now it's Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard, good purposeful running this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Al Nassr blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's had it nicked away. Doku being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Caceres looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rodrigo gets into a good position. Thinks one through. Guti is flagged offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Mason Greenwood.
Doku, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now there's... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Al Nassr are having a ball here. Al Nassr do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Substitution.
Fenerbahce choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Looking to go deep. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Doku taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Coming on the field, number 12, Gabriel Martinelli.
And he's got the beating of his man. And a chance! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 77 minutes.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Martinelli has it in a wide position. Now it's Guti. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's worked it through. Adams calmly anticipates. Greenwood. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Added minute has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. Hernandez crosses. Saliba getting this one clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Al Nassr can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super
तो भाई आज
contest
के
in
लिए
which
इतना ही बस।
और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट में दिल जीत लिया, और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, Yo, stream का गेम है अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कल दिन मिलेंगे and you say me I flow like और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, MoinLiveYT सबसे cool। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, Yo, stream का गेम है अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कल दिन मिलेंगे and you say me I flow like और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, MoinLiveYT सबसे cool। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, Yo, stream का गेम है अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कल दिन मिलेंगे and you say me I flow like और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, MoinLiveYT सबसे cool। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और फाइट ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, MoinLiveYT